This week on Wardens, Michigan conservation officers in District 3 and 5 monitor users of off-road vehicles during the busy Memorial Day weekend.
Did I run into you before in the field trial areas?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were suspended then too, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to look at a groundbreaking for a unique DNR office in the state's Upper Peninsula. Wild animals and wild places, they're more than a picture. They're inspiration, excitement, and adventure. Patrolling and protecting these natural resources is a first-class band of peace officers. These are the Wardens, dedicated to the preservation of our great outdoors. Michigan conservation officers monitor a wide array of outdoor activities beyond enforcement of hunting and fishing regulations. One recreational activity that can keep them busy year-round, but particularly in the spring and summer, is checking on users of off-road vehicles. How and where people are operating ORVs, as well as confirming that drivers have the proper licenses, are the primary things for which COs are on the lookout. Regardless of what time of year it is, conservation officers typically see an increase in activity during holiday weekends. In the state's District 5, Officer Josh Russell is working during the Memorial Day weekend and keeping an eye on ORV use.
Chunk of state land here where we have a trail that goes all the way through, but there's some off trails that are bermed off that ORVs aren't supposed to be on. And then we got this hill climb here where ORVs come up and tear the hillside up, ultimately eroding away the hillside and damaging the environment.
While CO Russell spends a lot of time monitoring trails and other areas that may be considered typical for off-road vehicles, he also wants to make sure people are being safe by only operating where they're authorized to do so. While driving his patrol truck, he spots an ORV on the shoulder and stops to chat with its occupant.
How's it going? You got new ORV stickers for this?
Yes.
Okay, where are they at? Okay. Oh, there's a fishing license? Okay. Well, why aren't they on them?
Just taking some time, sorry.
Okay, do me a favor, put them bad boys on there, will you? Okay,
Right.
Make sure you're wearing your goggles too, okay?
Right.
Because if you're not wearing them, that's an issue. You got your driver's license on you?
I got an ID.
You got an ID? Do you have a driver's license?
No,
No? Okay. Are you suspended or anything crazy like that?
I shouldn't be.
Okay. An
That's a
ID.
newer one, right?
Okay. All right. Did I run into you before in the field trial areas?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were suspended then too, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you still don't have a driver's license?
It's been years, though.
Okay, well you can't operate one of these without a driver's license.
Really?
I told you that day too. Because you guys were just where that tree had fell, right there on that main trail, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Paul is the actual owner of the quad bike,
Okay.
and just never really had anybody stop us.
Well, I talked to you back in the field trial area where you weren't supposed to be with it, right?
That was last season.
Last season, the year before, yeah. So, okay. But yeah, you're not supposed to be operating this. Well, I'll double check, make sure you are suspended, but okay. All right. Well, do me a favor and put them stickers on here, all right? I'll be right back.
Officer Russell is not the only Michigan CO who is surveilling ORV users. In the state's District 3, Officer Dan Listenfeldt is doing the same thing. He is heading towards a set of power lines where he sees two ORVs.
How's it going? So obviously you guys know you can't be in here.
What?
You probably went past 10 no RV signs. Just now. All these red signs that are marked all the way down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this law in Michigan, you can never operate on a power line ever, no matter what. It doesn't even have to be marked closed. Doesn't even have to be marked closed. This one gets hit so bad it's actually a closed RV area also.
Okay.
Where you guys coming from, the elbow or up there somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys going back to Clear Lake?
I'm heading to my cabin on Ellison.
Okay. How are you gonna get there? On the other side of the power line?
Yeah.
Okay. Can't be on a power line, all right? You got your ID on you? Okay. You're from around here permanently or from down?
No, I just bought a place up here.
Okay. All right. You're on Ellison, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this yours? Owned to you? All right. Hello. Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Over there? Okay. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Any guns, beers in any of these at all? Nothing like that? Okay. All right. You guys just stand by for a second. I'm going to go ahead and pull behind you, okay?
Michigan Conservation Officer Dan Listenfeldt is monitoring users of ORVs during the busy Memorial Day weekend. He's encountered 2 of them being operated along a utility right-of-way, which is a violation.
You guys are both operators of your own motor vehicle here, okay? You have, I don't know who is following who here. It doesn't matter. Both of you can see that there's no ORVs in here. One of you can be the adult and say, nope, can't come down here, okay? So I did the same exact thing for you guys, okay? I'm going to explain it just one time, so listen carefully, okay? You can never operate on a power line utility right-of-way in the state of Michigan. If you open the ORV handbook, it's like one of the first pages says it right on there, okay?
I understand.
With that being said, that is technically ORV trespass, okay? So I can charge you with ORV trespass. When that happens, you can get charged restitution for just operating on here to fix the roads. The utility companies have to pay to fix them when ORVs are on here, okay? Didn't do that. I gave you guys a break on that, okay? I did just write you for ORV closed area to give you a break for the trespass, okay? That's a big break, trust me when I tell you that, okay?
Won't happen again.
Okay, here is yours and yours, okay? At the bottom here, you can see the sticker. You have 10 days to contact the Montmorency County Court by that phone number, okay? Doesn't mean you have to pay it in 10 days, just contact them, let them know that you're aware of the ticket.
Okay.
And you're both from downstate, so you don't have to come up for it or anything like that. It's just like the same, like it's kind of like the equivalent of like paying a speeding ticket online or anything like that, okay? It's the same exact thing.
In this case, for operating their ORVs in a closed area, both of these men pled guilty and paid court-ordered fines of $250.
Don't want this to ruin your guys' weekend, but
Not at all.
you're not going the power line
Never
home.
again.
So do you know how to get back
Absolutely.
without the power? Have you ever done it before? You've already taken the power. Okay.
Yeah, he's.
Okay.
I'm not. He is.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys are all set. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
Okay. All right. You guys are all set. Have a good weekend.
CO Josh Russell
Yes, sir. File priors. You can copy, please. I'll be Meredith grade and M18.
is also keeping an eye on ORV users during the Memorial Day weekend. In Michigan's District 5, he's encountered an operator who does not have a valid driver's license.
Here's the deal, right? You're not supposed to be driving this thing, right? Okay. And
The Hunter's Paradise I went to up here, I asked them, is that all you need is an ID? And they said, yeah.
well, that's not the Secretary of State's who you need to contact, all right? They're the ones who get you squared away with that, okay? So it's a misdemeanor to operate this without a valid driver's license, okay? I just wrote you for not having your ORV sticker attached. Civil infraction, non-traffic civil infraction, okay? So just do me a favor. Wednesday at the earliest, call this phone number, right? They'll tell you how to take care of it, all right? Any questions for me?
No, everything's fine, sir. I'm just telling you, that's where I bought my ORV.
I know.
Hunters and
I know, but they don't know anything about driver's licenses, though. They know how to sell the actual ORV stickers, okay? All right, be safe when you get this thing home, all right? Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
In this case, for not displaying his ORV registration, this man was found guilty and paid a court-ordered fine of $110. Later in the day, Officer Russell notices some off-road vehicles proceeding along the shoulder of a state highway. He stops to talk to these operators.
All like 15 of you guys together?
No,
No, how many guys are there?
I don't know.
Do you have quads with you too, or just dirt bikes, or?
No, I was just riding down here. This is where I live right here.
Okay, well you can't operate on them roads.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah, on
that.
18, yeah. So how many are with you guys?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
Do you know? No. How old are you? 15. You got ORV safety? You got your sticker, but do you have an ORV safety course?
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You got your certificate with you?
No.
You don't? Okay. You got your ID on you?
No, actually, I don't think I do.
Okay.
I don't have my wallet with me.
Okay.
I think it's in the cabin or...
Okay. All right. What about you? Do you got your ID with you?
I do.
Okay. So when you took ORV safety, did they mention anything about not operating on M roads? No? You didn't know that? Okay. Well, yeah, these M roads are off limits to ORVs. All right, guys. So I get it. You live right here, right? And you want to go up the trails, but you got to trailer
I
it.
was in the ditch trying to just get back to the house here. I didn't know.
You know what? Well, I saw you way up there coming down the hill. So
You know what we did? We all ran out of gas, so we're coming into Hunters.
And we're
you guys didn't even stop at Hunters, though.
because we're right here.
Seen you.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. All right. No crazy wants or warrants. Nothing out of Texas for dog fighting. Anything crazy like that?
No, absolutely not.
No. Okay. All right, guys. Sit tight for me. All right.
All right.
And those other guys aren't with you? Or half of them are, half of them aren't?
Half of them are.
Okay, so they all stopped at Hunters there to get gas?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they all coming back here, or?
Probably when they seen the lights, hell no.
Well, I don't blame them there, but I just was curious if this is where everyone was headed back to is all.
No, we were headed to Hunters and then back to, over to Harrison area.
Oh, back to Leota stuff? Or
Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, well, sit tight for me, guys.
The Michigan DNR held a groundbreaking for a new customer service center in the state's Upper Peninsula. This building will be the first of its kind in the state, as it will be entirely constructed of mass timber.
This will be a beautiful showcase building of the Michigan forest products industry. There'll be Michigan wood in this building. We'll be able to have kiosks here. We're going to have Michigan Tech help us with some educational pieces on kiosks so that when people are driving by, whether they're going to Quamanon or wherever in the East UP, they'll be able to stop here and see this building and be like, what is that about? And what is it made of? And how does that work? How does mass timber work?
First, let me tell you what I mean when I say mass timber. I'm talking about an umbrella term for a variety of really big, very strong, engineered wood building construction materials that allow us to build big, multi-story buildings, and even skyscrapers are possible with mass timber, with wood in ways that we've never been able to do before. So using mass timber in buildings enables us to build beautiful buildings more quickly, quietly, and efficiently. And importantly, it also allows us to build sustainably.
Many organizations worked together over the course of 5 years to get to the stage of beginning work on this building.
It's been really exciting to work with the DNR with this innovative idea of bringing mass timber to a Department of Natural Resources project. Some of the goals for this project was to consolidate several different divisions of the DNR into one space, and I think we accomplished that pretty well in this new facility.
Standing here next year, roughly this time, we expect to be dedicating this finished building to DNR. And we're very proud to be here today, and we thank you for everyone coming out today. What an incredible turnout.
Regionally sourced mass timber can be cost competitive with traditional building materials. But that's not true on day one. On day one, it costs more. On day one, there's risk and there's learning curves, and those things take more time and more investment. And so it's really great to be here today to see the state of Michigan investing in that, in that development of those supply chains, development of those of that learning.
We just want to really congratulate the DNR on such a fantastic project, all the way from the materials being sourced from Michigan, inspiring architects using natural materials. It's really very exciting, and I hope to be back in the future when we kick off a large manufacturing facility that wants to buy a bunch of raw materials from us. Really, it's very exciting, and I'm looking forward to the building.
In addition to being pleasing to the eye, buildings made of mass timber offer several benefits for the environment.
Wood is half carbon, and so this building represents a vital long-term storage of carbon. And so even on day one, it marks that very significant step to carbon neutrality for Michigan. And as we know, that is vital for all the people in Michigan, across the country and the world, really.
The Newberry building will be the first to use Michigan-sourced red pine and cross-laminated timber panels. And forging this path will result in the certification of the first mass timber product made from this Michigan wood species, showing prospective manufacturers that, yes, we do have wood you can use for mass timber in Michigan. That's a big deal.
If you didn't know, Michigan has the largest state forest system in the country. Most people don't know that. They think the western forests are bigger. Well, guess what? The western forests are federal land, okay? We're talking state forest land. So 4.6 million acres here that we manage in DNR, and then there's 20 million acres total forested in the state of Michigan, which includes, of course, our 3 federal forests as partners that we also work with here in Michigan.
Michigan Conservation Officer Dan Listenfeldt is keeping an eye out for off-road vehicle use during the Memorial Day weekend. While he's driving down a 2-lane road, he spots an ORV that has 2 people on it.
Your subject shows 2 lines, both.
Hello, how are you guys doing? Good. You can't have 2 people on a quad.
We cannot?
Nope, it even,
so sorry.
even says so here. It's allowed because they tip so easily with two people on them. They're not like anything else. So where are you guys riding from?
Literally like less than
Where you guys pulled out on the road right there? Okay, all right, sounds.
Can we turn around and
Yeah,
go
do you
right
have your driver's license on you by any chance?
Of course not.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
so sorry.
Go
he
back.
has his though.
No, that's okay. How old are you?
Well, he has his like permit. Though.
Okay, okay, sounds good. All right, go back home and just, we'll call it good, okay?
Thank you.
All right, sorry about that, but can't do it, so.
Okay.
All right, you guys are all set, okay?
Thank you.
Yep.
Later in his shift, CO Listenfelds pulls over an off-road vehicle that was going too fast.
You know what speed limit is for ORVs?
55.
25 miles an hour. Sorry. 25 miles an hour, far shoulder of the road, pretty much where you're riding now. You can't be going down the middle of the road.
Can't have one tire on the I was understanding that.
You can.
Question is, they have one tire on the pavement, one on the shoulder.
It's as far over as the shoulder as you can get, but it's 25 miles an hour. How fast do you think you were going? 60 is what I thought. Okay, you got your driver's license on you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh.
Where are you guys coming from?
Yeah, I just taking them for a ride.
Okay.
I live right on Marianne Drive.
I got you. Okay. All right. Do you got your ORV permits for this and everything?
In the club, I just got it.
All right, so they're not on yet?
No, sir.
Okay, all right.
They're right here.
All right, sounds good. How many ORVs do you own?
Three.
Three?
Two four-wheelers.
Okay, how many ORVs permits have you bought this year?
Just two.
Just two?
Yep,
Okay.
this one and one.
Okay, sounds good. Before we leave here, stick them on, okay? We'll be with you. Be with you in just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and pull behind you though.
Michigan Conservation Officer Dan Listenfelds has stopped the driver of an off-road vehicle who estimated his speed at 60 miles an hour. He was not aware that the speed limit for ORVs is 25. CO Listenfelds cut this man a break and charged him for something other than speeding.
So I wrote you a civil infraction citation for failing to display your ORV permit. Basically, you have one, it's just not on the machine. That's all that the ticket's for, okay? I'm gonna give you a warning on the speed. That is a humongous break. Trust me when I tell you that, okay?
Yes,
it's 25 miles an hour, far shoulder of the road. Obviously, you thought it was 55, so that's fair. I'm gonna give you a break on that, okay? It is 25 as far as you can get, okay?
Okay.
Right, you got 10 days to contact Montmorency County Court by that phone number right there, okay? Doesn't mean you gotta pay it in 10 days. Contact them, let them know you're aware of the ticket, okay? It's just you can take care of it over the phone type thing, okay?
In this case, for the civil infraction of not displaying his ORV sticker, this man pled responsible and paid a court-ordered fine of $80.
So obviously the speed limit on ORV trails is whatever's reasonable. Okay.
But on the shoulder.
When it combines with a roadway, so when it's on the shoulder of the road, it becomes the ORV ordinance, so 25 miles an hour. Okay. Fair?
Okay,
All right. You have any questions?
Nope.
Okay.
Thank
Be
you very
safe tonight.
Approximately 4 counties to the south from where CO Listenfelds is patrolling, Conservation Officer Josh Russell is also working an off-road vehicle patrol in the state's District 5. During the Memorial Day weekend, he stopped 3 ORV users who were driving along a state highway, which is not allowed. These operators are part of a larger group.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna have 2 files with priors and then 1 I need a check for ORV safety, please. All right. So I see you got more people trying to pop out and come across, right, with the group. So this is the deal. I'm not gonna sit here all night and babysit and catch everyone coming back who is operating on 18, okay? You guys can let them know they're not supposed to be operating there, okay? No more from here on out, okay? I saw the quad. I'm sure there's more people hiding out in the woods, but I got better things to do than chase people who are just down 18. They're almost home, right? That makes sense? So this is the deal. You both got a citation for operating on them 18. You have a revoked driver's license. You're not supposed to operate that at all, okay? Yeah, so if you can't operate a car, you can't operate a snowmobile, you can't operate any sort of ORV, all right? So instead of jamming you up with a suspended license stuff, I just did operate on M18, okay?
When you come out onto 655 down there, it says Meredith.
Yep.
Gas, food, lodging.
Yep.
What's that for people hiking?
No, I get it, I get it.
Well, we know. I know.
Okay, okay. It's not showing that you have ORV safety. Do you have your certificate anywhere? No, so you probably haven't taken it? No? Okay. So do me a favor, go online and take that, all right? Before you're, once you're 16, once you're 16, you don't need it, right? But you still need to be supervised, right? Okay, so just make sure you do it so that we can operate, okay?
How much is this ticket?
So It's going to be, the range for those are, I believe, 50 to 500. Your first time offense will be in the middle of the lower end. Each court's different though, okay? So do me a favor, within 3 to 14 days, Wednesday at the earliest, there's a phone number on that sticker. Call the court, you can take care of the older phone through the mail, okay? No, it doesn't bind you up with driving privileges, nothing crazy like that, just simply for operating on M road when you're not supposed to, okay?
No points?
No points, nothing like that, okay? So your insurance won't go up, it's non-traffic, okay? So it won't mess anything like that. But, so, when they start coming across, make sure you go, hey, because you guys ran, we got hit, right? So spread the news that they're not supposed to be on there. I get that may be deceiving to people down there, that sign pointing to the gas, but you can go across Meredith Grade, take the snowmobile trail and get to the gas station, okay? So there's still a way to get there.
In this case, for operating off-road vehicles on a highway, both men in this group were found guilty. They each paid a court-ordered fine of $150.
Just be safe, guys. And like I said, when they start filtering in, let them know, all right? Because next time, I know where they're hiding now, right? So just stay off 18. It's for your guys' safety is what it is. There's a lot of traffic, okay? So, all right. Well, have a better weekend, fellas, and enjoy the bikes the rest of the week, all right? Besides, you obviously know you can't drive it now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Just get that taken care of so you can ride it. You can drive a boat, but that's about all you can drive right now.
Okay.
All right?
Good enough.
All right, guys, have a good one.